Welcome back to Making a Difference on Buzz TV. I'm Mike White. Joining me today is Captain Sean Haley, 26-year vet of the U.S. Navy.
Yes, pleasure to be here.
Did I get all that correct?
You did,
Well,
absolutely.
thank you for your 26 years of service.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for coming on the program.
Thank you.
So you graduated from the LJ class of?
2016.
Almost the best class ever.
Almost. Okay.
So tell me about your experience going through the program.
So, I'm unique from a Navy standards. I've been in and out of Jacksonville since 1994. And so through 6 different tours in Jacksonville, I really thought that I knew the city. But the Leadership Jacksonville experience was something that really opened my eyes to what's kind of behind the curtain, if you will, and what really goes on, what's the lifeblood of Jacksonville, the history behind it, why the community is what it is, why there's that close, unique relationship with the military. And so it was a once-in-a-lifetime experience that I'll remember the rest of my life.
So most people in the Navy travel the world, and you were saying you've basically gone from Jacksonville to D.C. and back and forth.
Right.
So Jacksonville being your home, what do you enjoy most about our community?
I think there's something for everyone here in Jacksonville. I mean, you have the wonderful beaches out there. My wife certainly loves the shopping area on the south side. There's wonderful culture on the north side. The downtown area seems to be coming back alive again, and so the city is just it's really vibrant. There's a lot to do. My kids love it here, and so I think it really just suits our lifestyle, and we really enjoy it.
What part of town does your family live at?
So right now we live on base in NAS Jacksonville, but we used to live over on my previous tours, lived over in the beaches area, right by the Mayo Clinic off San Pablo Road.
So when you, kids, as they grow up on base, my brother-in-law, sister, on base, off base, constantly maneuvering. What are the advantages to living on base currently right now?
So, one of the biggest advantages is obviously security. It's a little bit like having kind of a little cocoon of Mayberry on base there, and we have the world's best security team. And so I feel very, very safe with my family there, and my kids enjoy kind of the run of the neighborhood. It is like kind of growing up in a cocoon, but this is our first experience actually living on base. Prior to that, we lived out in town, out in the community, and there's pros and cons. My boys really enjoyed being part of the Jacksonville beach community when they were younger, living close by to their friends, being able to go out and participate in the youth basketball leagues and helping to coach flag football, all those kinds of things that are part of being in the community. We still do that. It's just we're a little detached from that now living on base. And so there's pros and cons.
Well, roughly 1 in 4 people in Jacksonville are tied to currently serving or retired.
Right.
How can us and business leaders in the community support the military the best way?
So that's a great question, and in fact, it is 1 in 4. And my last meeting with Mayor Curry, they think it's going to go to even 1 in 3 in the next 10 years, just because of, and that encompasses dependents, retirees, contractors, somebody with an affiliation to the military. Jacksonville is unique in that NAS Jax is the only installation in history where the property was actually gifted to the United States Navy by the local community, and that runs deep into our tie and connection to the community. And so there's a very symbiotic relationship that we enjoy with Jacksonville that's very, very unique in the Navy. I mean, it's not an accident that Jacksonville is the most popular duty station for folks in the United States Navy. And a lot of people talk about, well, the cost of living is low, and it is. The weather is nice, and it is. But really, it's the community. It's the appreciation of what the military does. It's the interaction that our sailors have with the community, whether they're coaching youth sports, participating in their church groups, whether we're participating in Adopt a Highway, whether it's Habitat for Humanity. The sailors are out and ingrained in the community everywhere, and that they get that positive daily feedback from the community when they're out in town. You won't find many military installations across the Navy where our sailors will go out in town and folks in the local community will stop and ask them, what do you do? How long have you been here? Do you like it here? And thank you for your service. And that little bit really resonates with the sailors. They really feel appreciated for what they do, and they just love it here.
Well, I appreciate you joining us today. Thank you for watching Making a Difference on Jacksonville Buzz. We'll see you next time.